Right, we are building up to the MTN8 Final that is taking place in just over 10 minutes' time, where Orlando Pirates will be taking on Stellenbosch FC at the Mbombela Stadium. Our colleagues at SABC Sports are building up to their game, so let's cross on over to them to hear what they have to say.
I think it's going to be an interesting game because looking at this lineup, you can tell the coach is coming with the speed factor. Yeah. He's just going for to the transition and I'm a break attacks.
All right, prediction quick.
No.
All right, they don't want to give me predictions here in the studio, but let's take you through now to the Mbombela Stadium for the first 45 minutes of the 18th edition of the MTN8 Final.
Aye.
Premier Soccer League proudly presents the best versus the best. The MTN8 Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, Stellenbosch Football Club, Sekhukhune United, TS Galaxy FC, Amazulu FC, Polokwane City FC, and Richards Bay FC. The winner takes it all. The MTN8.
History will be made at the Mbombela Stadium tonight as Orlando Pirates aim for a record fourth top 8 title in a row and 14th overall up against Stellenbosch with intentions of winning their maiden top 8 cup in this, the 2025 MTN8 Final, which, by the way, is a repeat of last year's final. A very good evening wherever you may be enjoying the games from. We at SABC Sport once again proudly bringing you, well, a cup final nice and early in the campaign here, and as the dignitaries, of course, are led by the youngster who's grabbed South African football by the scruff of the neck, and not just locally but internationally as well. That, of course, is Mbogazi in the friendliest moment before what should be a rather entertaining 90 minutes of football gets underway. Well, Pirates, the side that's won the last 3 top 8 finals, or MTN8 finals I should say. They were the winners of the very first 2 ever top 8 finals back in the 70s, and right now they are looking to, if they win today, come within 1 of the tally that Chiefs have at 15, and if they are to get 14, they'll be just 1 within Chiefs. So over the last few years, they've done a stunning job of Pirates of closing the gap in that regard. In your picture, a Stellenbosch side, of course, that over the years has improved. They were in the final last year, but when you look back to the 22-23 season, they were quarter-finalists. In the 23-24, they were semi-finalists, finalists last year, finalists once again this year, and what I heard, they may have a little issue of revenge here in the way of getting the better of Orlando Pirates this time around. Now, as you'd expect, the fans out of the Mbombela Stadium have come out. They're passionate and they're hoping for an entertaining 90 minutes of football. If last year's final was anything to go by, this should be rather entertaining. You remember the exciting way in which Mbombela put Stellies into the lead, the comeback from Orlando Pirates, the drama.
Right, well, I'm inclined to agree with Sizwe Mabena there that it is set to be an exciting game to watch between Stellenbosch FC and Orlando Pirates in the MTN8 Final. It is a repeat of last year's final where Pirates won 3-1. That was out at the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban. Pirates are going for an unprecedented 4th successive MTN8 title and their 14th in their history, second to Kaizer Chiefs with 15.